Hello everybody, my name is Mostly Woke and welcome to today's show. So, if you've watched the show before, you're probably familiar with this article from the Scientific American. Basically, the rundown for this article is that the World Health Organization back on June 29th decided to recommend that you continue wearing your mask and social distancing in public even if you're fully vaccinated against COVID-19. So, it also mentions that the Center for Disease Control had not done this yet. Fast forward to today, July 27th, we have an update from the Center for Disease Control. What is their update? Basically, you have to continue masking in certain areas and it's all dependent on your transmission rate. So you might be wondering what your transmission rate is locally, right? They made it super easy to check. So there's this map right here. I'll leave this link below, that way if anybody wants to, they can check their own county to see if they need to continue social distancing or mask wearing. But it's really simple. You just go ahead and put in your state, your county or metro area. It'll pull you up on the map, it'll show you the color, and then you just use this key right down here to decide whether or not you're going to need to mask up or not. Of course, this isn't a mandate, but it is highly recommended, and it's definitely a good way to show your patriotism because it's a great way to protect your fellow Americans. Also, just because I thought this would be interesting, I wanted to show you this other map from the New York Times that shows you the percentage of vaccination across the United States. So, of course, like the lighter areas are going to be less vaccinated percentage-wise, while the darker green is going to be more vaccinations. But I just wanted to show you this in a different view because I thought this would be kind of an interesting way to show this. But, okay, so first, let's go ahead and pay attention to this area right down here. So this is what we would colloquially call the South here in the US. So if I just go ahead and click this right here, you can see that this area that's extremely light colored here, which means low vaccination rates, is also very red here, which means there's been a lot of transmission in these areas. And the same goes for areas in the Northwest as well. So if you look up here towards like the Nevada, Idaho, Utah area, you can also see that there is a similar trend for transmission rates in those three states. You know, it's honestly just really sad that there's been so much vaccine hesitancy. I hope that as a country we're able to just come together for this one. I know this is really difficult and it can actually be a really scary decision to decide to get the vaccine. I'm personally fully vaccinated, but I was nervous. You know, I have anxiety and I was scared when it first came out. But like I said before, this is the best thing you can do to protect your fellow Americans, and it's incredibly patriotic. And for those of you who do have the vaccine, I am so proud of you, and I think you're really trying to do what's right in the face of fear, difficulty, whatever you might want to call it. You're the real Americans if you're vaccinated, and I appreciate you checking this out. I'm sorry if you're in an area like me and you have to go back to social distancing and mask wearing. I know it's really disappointing because felt like we were getting back to normal for a while there, but either way, stay safe. I really appreciate you watching this, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I will see y'all soon, and I really suggest subscribing and ringing the bell if you liked this, because I don't always post at the same time, and it might be worth your while. I'll see you soon, and have a good one.